I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. In this series of videos, we're looking at the effects inside the Boss Katana. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, go and have a look at those as well. But today, we're going to be concentrating on the modulated reverb. If you like what we do, it would really help us if you liked and subscribed. And don't forget to click on that little bell button down there and you'll be notified of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. So what is a modulated reverb? Well, the modulated reverb came out, I guess, in the late 70s, early 80s with companies such as Lexicon creating some modulation on the tails of their reverb just to give them a bit of character. And those reverbs are heard on hits from the 80s all the way still up to modern day. So let's have a look at the controls on the modulated reverb and set up some sounds. The first control is the reverb time. So this goes from anything from 0.1 second all the way up to 10 seconds. Now the modulated reverb is a little bit more subtle than the plate reverb that's built into the Katana. So I would tend to have this up to about 5 seconds. But down to 2 seconds still sounds really good. So let's bring this up to just over 3 seconds. Now, pre-delay with this effect can be really handy. Now, the pre-delay, as I've explained in other videos, is the amount of time after you've played the guitar to where the reverb comes in. So let's demonstrate that. If I turn that up full to 500 milliseconds. So if you want to stay safe on your guitar sounds, anything from, say, 50 to 120 milliseconds will work great. Low cut is the amount of where you want to shelve off the frequency for the reverb. So if I take it back to flat, we have a lot of low information in there. And if I bring it up, say, to 800 Hertz, it makes the reverb quite thin. So again, I would tend to knock this off between 200 and 400 Hertz. Now the high cut is the amount of high information that you want to come through. So flat is the full frequency. And if I bring it back, the duller the reverb gets. Now it can be a really good effect to have a duller sounding reverb. It's definitely a more vintage sound. But I would tend to knock this off anything from 5 kilohertz down. Right, density is how dense you want the reverb, so let's bring it back to 0. And let's take it up to 10. So I think anything from 5 to 10 sounds great. The effect level is the amount of reverb. So if I bring that all the way back, we get a dry signal. If I take it up to 100, we get maximum reverb. Now direct mix, as in a lot of these effects, is the amount of the dry signal that comes through the effect. Just bring it back. So I would always tend to have that on 100, and then you can control the amount of effect from the effect level. I do want to say thank you to everyone that's bought me a coffee. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to buy me a coffee, you can do in the link below. And if you haven't liked and subscribed and you'd like to like and subscribe below, and you'll be notified of any future videos that come out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul from the Studio Rats, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.